Hey guys, guess who's back? It's the one and only Touched by Tiny. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Today, you guys, I have something special that everyone's been asking me for. Knotless box braids. The knotless box braids is what's hot, it's what's in, it's summertime. And guess what, you guys? It's not like the original traditional box braids. This style is less heavy and it's just more flowy and more natural looking. Once you part the hair for the size that you want, you're just going to split it 3 ways like you would do a traditional plait. And I like to do it like a good 2 times before I start to add the hair. And you would just go and add small pieces of hair. And depending on the size that you want your box braids to be is what you're going to measure the actual braiding hair. So if you want large knotless, you will do larger pieces, and if you want small, then of course you will get smaller pieces of hair. Again, you will split the hair in 3 parts to create your plait. And once you've done that, you'll go ahead and braid under once, and you braid it under again. And once you get that, right here is where you start to add the hair. And remember, depending on the size of the actual box braid is the amount of hair you're going to add, or else the braid will start to look kind of crazy where like it's skinny at the base and then fat at the end. To make sure you don't run into these problems, you have to make sure everything is evenly measured. And the best way to achieve that is to make sure you separate the hair before you start doing the braids, because then you won't be fighting through the hair and you won't be, looking all over the place to make sure that the hair is even. So just make sure you lay the hair out before. And in this video, well, majority of this video, it is in real-time span because I genuinely wanted you guys to be able to see everything step by step to be able to achieve the knotless box braids look. So feel free to stop, pause, rewind. You won't miss a huge step because I am doing them over and over. So to make sure that you guys get it, because you will get it. And of course, with practice and with time, everything will get easier. So keep on trying. And of course, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave the questions in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer any questions that you guys may have pertaining to this video. I'm here to help. And right here, make sure your base is lining up with the rest of your braids. And this is the birthday girl right here. So, you know, of course, we went above and beyond. Her hair will be extra long. And as I'm braiding, I'm sure you guys will see that I'm leaving a little pieces of hair out. And that's because those little pieces, I am going to manually curl them myself instead of using the crochet hair. Because if you guys seen before, the crochet hair can get a little bit messy over time. So to avoid that, we're just going to leave some of the braiding hair, and I'm going to curl that later. And I will be sure to record another video to show you guys how to achieve just that. And if your knotless looks like this, congratulations, you have achieved the look. of course, parting is very important to any braiding style. So make sure your parts are lined up clean and they are matching up. When it comes to knotless box braids, consistency is very, very important. Whatever you do to one braid, you must do to the rest. If you messed up the first braid, it's best to take that out and start all over, because with knotless box braids, there's absolutely no hiding any mistakes, because the braids are a little bit more spacious. It's not like the box braids where it looks a little bit more fuller and you can hide a few things. With the knotless braids, you cannot do that. So you have to make sure everything line up perfectly, and you have to make sure everything is perfectly even. And here you go, guys. That's how your knotless box braids should look. And right now, I'm just going to manually curl the little pieces that you guys see that's hanging out. And this is the final look, you guys. I curled the little pieces that were hanging out, and to me, her hair is just perfect and she's ready for her birthday sleigh. Look at the length on that. Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for your continuous support. Here's the birthday girl. Yes. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Peace and love.